What's up, squad? This video is sponsored by the College Watch Company, but we're going to get into some more XFL reactions, so let's do it. Thanks for tuning back in, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Consider joining my Patreon. Check out the College Watch Company. Click all the links, do all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I watched the XFL the first day of it on Saturday, and I reacted to stuff on Saturday night. Got a pretty good reaction, you know, on YouTube. You guys clicked on and watched my reaction, so I thought, fuck it, why not? I'll avoid watching the games on Sunday. Like, I only watched maybe, I think, a quarter of each game, if that, like, in passing as it was on in the background. And yeah, I'll give it as genuine a reaction as I can for the second day highlights. So I've got them teed up here, ready to go. St. Louis Battlehawks versus the Dallas Renegades, and then the next match will be after that. I'll put timestamps in the description for if you want to skip this game to your team or something, which is in the next game. Let's do this.
Welcome to the XFL on ESPN. This is the progressive countdown to kickoff. Today, the St. Louis Battlehawks and the Dallas Renegades. And the Renegades take the field.
I didn't see that. That's a cool entrance.
For the first time.
I like the logo. It looks sort of like the Buffalo Bandits logo, to be fair, but
he's looking to run 80 plays today. To get through that, you have to get on schedule, get some completions.
And they do.
Oh, he got a couple of extra yards there, not bad.
12 yards. Time to throw.
Good flat throw too. Stays upright. Good job. See, I was surprised. I don't know about you guys, but I am surprised. Whichever word you want to use, about the skill level, because I thought it was maybe going to be somewhere under college level, you know, like not quite as good as college ball. But to be honest with you, like, I mean, I know I'm talking out my ass. I don't know much. I'm just an immigrant who's only watched half a season of NFL, basically, right? But this is as entertaining, if not more entertaining than the NFL to me, you know what I mean? I really dig the XFL. And the skill level's not bad, you know? Like, I'd say maybe not quite as bang, yeah. So, like, maybe not quite as slick as the NFL, but certainly, like, they're doing different things, and it's like the rule changes, the kickoff rule I like especially. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you're watching reactions to it, you're probably digging it as well.
We're bringing extra man. Tamu going deep again. Nice touch.
Oh, did he catch that? You only need to get 1 foot in this league.
Alonzo Russell with a first down catch on a gain of 29. They went after Josh Hawkins at corner again.
Oh, that's some nice tattoo work as well on his arm there. He didn't quit on that play. Good catch.
Picking up drywall just a few months ago, and he's going to sling it next week for the Dallas Renegades. Big first down pickup for Phil Nelson.
Attempt for Austin McGinnis, the pride of Big Blue Nation.
Nice.
And McGinnis punches through for the first points.
That's a good kick. Oh, maybe I could get a crack in the XFL. That'd be mad as a punter. Bring the Australian domination into that version of the game as well. I could never. I'm kidding. But
Troy's like 120 pounds right now. He looks incredible. Last question before I let you go.
It was a good fake. Like, I didn't see where the ball was. Oh, he kept his feet there. Let's watch him from the get-go, because I wasn't watching the right guy as he came off the line of scrimmage. We're looking at number 36 here. 36 is the guy that ends up with the ball in the end zone.
120 pounds right now. He looks incredible. Last question before I let you go.
Just a little pass. He finds a hole, keeps going through, and he gets it. That is nice. Is he a Battlehawk? Yeah.
Give St. Louis its first ever lead.
That's dope.
He's gonna have to grow, you know.
I was contemplating between the St. Louis Battlehawks and the Tampa Bay Vipers to be like my team. I'm kind of pretty sure I'm just going to watch every game of XFL and not pick a team, but we'll see, right? Because I like the helmets of the Battlehawks and the name, and same for the Vipers in the little highlights I've seen of them. We'll see how they actually do in the next game, though. I don't know what the score was, so.
Former Kentucky Wildcat.
Former Kentucky Wildcat. Good take. Oh, and he kept his feet, too.
Sean Price.
Got carried back a yard or so, though. Maybe he should have gone down.
Same thing. Just do the same thing.
And that's all Nelson. Gives the hand signal, tells the slot route to go down the field, and he hits him perfectly.
Nelson
Oh, he's gone for a run.
And he gets
at
the line.
That's a big hit. That's the biggest hit a quarterback's taken in the XFL so far, I think.
Help your chances of making an extra yard.
That was a big bang straight down onto his back. Nailed the punt too. Not bad.
Perfect. In the AAF in his debut last year for Memphis,
St. Louis is playing their safety deep, and that's taken away.
Oh, missed it.
Missed it. Took his eyes off of it.
What are you going to do now, champ? What are you going to do now? He's just going to get rid of it? No. Oh, man, that's a comedy of errors, isn't it?
Camera, man.
Yeah. It's a good thing Pat wasn't out on the field right there.
Marcus
that's a bit.
His hands.
They'll want that one back, I reckon, on both accounts. That's unfortunate.
Hit the field, and he's punted the ball way too many times if you're St. Louis.
This is another laser.
That's a good kick.
Whenever the wide receivers drop balls, you need a punter to save it with a perfect. What is he doing?
What?
What?
Hey, Pat almost ran out there and bounded himself.
Oh. That was the perfect. Just stay off the ball. Just don't even touch it.
Idiot.
Quite just hit a perfect punt.
I was confused. It was a great punt.
Touch it, buddy.
And all you had to do was leave it, and it would have been at the 1 yard line. If that. Why'd he touch it? Did he just have a brain fart?
From the 35-yard line.
What? And so it goes from inside.
Oh, that's silly.
Down to the 35-yard line.
It's 5 yards. They're on a half-inch line.
That's rough for him and his teammates. I don't know what happened. What was he thinking?
Punch it away.
Oh, that's a. I don't know if I am a Battlehawks fan, I like how they look, but they've dropped the ball about 8 times.
42-yard punt.
Come on, lads. Pick it up.
St. Louis in a swing. Pearson L takes it up the sideline.
That's a good run, though. That's a good run. I'll give him that.
St. Louis Battlehawks in the whites with the gray trousers.
Come on, Battlehawks. Figure it out. Oh, that was special. In the hole. Is he going to get a touchdown? Is he going to get through that? No. But he takes a big running hit, too. That's not bad. Good run by Ta'amu. Maybe.
Great play call, the quick step, offensive lineman downfield, and all of a sudden now it's Tamo at his speed.
Tamo, all right, I know nothing.
Inside the 10.
3rd and goal, 11th play of the drive.
H bunch, there's your H in this bunch, and we'll see if the ball goes there.
Well, he's got a lot of time there. That was a good work by his O-line. Great catch by 84 too.
Touchdown, St. Louis.
That is a team touchdown as far as I'm concerned. That wasn't just a good throw. You needed 3 or 4 or 5 even people doing their job really well for that touchdown to work. And that's what I think's really entertaining about the XFL, because you can have plays, even if you have 4 or 5 plays where they drop the ball and look a bit special, you know. Like, if you get a play like that where the quarterback runs 40 yards and then suddenly they're right there at the line of scrimmage, right next to the end zone, and then they can get a touchdown, like, it's entertaining. And I mean, what were we going to be watching? Like, we weren't going to be watching football, you know. I've been watching the Sabres and the New York Rangers, both who are in the middle of a rebuild. The Sabres very, very down in the dungeon of said rebuild. And I'm like, you know, sport's fun. I enjoy sport. How could you be going wrong with this? I'm digging the XFL, man. I'm digging it. I appreciate, though, like, again, because I haven't been here for very long, that I haven't got, like, this fierce loyalty to the NFL or any of the teams in the NFL. So I'm like, you know, there were a couple of people that were like, oh, your NFL team must suck if this entertains you. And I'm like, I don't have an NFL team. I just, like, I'm learning about the game, and this is cool to watch, I reckon. I like the new teams. I like the colour schemes. I like the different plays, you know, that. So much time. Look at how much time he had. That's what I was saying. He just had all the time in the world. His O-line kept that little boxy for him. And yeah, he got it where he needed to throw it. The receiver caught it. Oh, running back, straight up the guts. Straight up the guts. Good work, mate. Good work. I think it's funny when they cover their mouth. They cover their mouth and it's like, bruh, we can hear you now. We can hear you in this league. You don't need to cover your mouth.
That's all they need to know. They don't need to know what the skill guys are doing.
Pressure from the
ooh, good fake. Had me for a second. He gets around him, he's in.
Pearson out to the 40. Stays on his feet.
That's great work. He gained at least another 10, 12 yards, I reckon, for his team there, just with the little fend off and keeping his body upright. He didn't just run out. That's not bad. I dig it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad, not bad. Stiff arms, not fend off. Sorry about that. You knew what I meant. Oh, they got him with the blitz. Nice little ankle tap. Oh, yeah, look at him go. Pink gloves. Pink or orange. That's worthy of a rewind. Checking him out. Trip little ankle tap. Boom, I love it. Good work.
Make it a 2-score game, and it is true. Black is already at 2.
That's a good kick.
They ran his play earlier, see if the Y can get the outcut.
Great throw. Hit him right on the sternum. Fucking right where it needed to be. He nailed it.
Nelson. Deep. Intercept.
Oh, who was he throwing to? That's super super unfortunate. Not uninteresting, super interesting, but like, whoa, that's brutal. I swear, right, I'm going to put up here the Buffalo Bandits logo, right, the National Lacrosse League team here in Buffalo. I swear that Renegades logo, the Dallas Renegades, looks exactly like, but maybe I'm just getting confused. Like, it'll be there and you can be the judge, but...
That's what we're talking about. I was just invited. I'm not going. I'm not going.
We here. Listen to them. They're happy about it in the inaugural team. Loving it.
If you did, you're buying us dinner next week in Los Angeles.
Sounds good.
What a difference in the second half. The St. Louis offense finally found some rhythm.
Nice.
I'm with Coach Hayes down here on the sideline. Coach, first game as head coach, first XFL game. How do you feel with the squad?
Hey, felt great, especially against the guy that brought me into coaching, Bob Sousa. He's a hell of a coach. He's got a hell of a team. Well, I'm just happy we came out on top.
Nice, very respectful.
I liked his poise. I love this poise.
And that's Pat McAfee too. I didn't even realize. That's cool.
Don't rub it in his face too much, Coach. I'll tell you what, two members have a lot of respect for each other. Great game down here in Dallas. The Battlehawks just had a great game plan in Tom.
Absolutely, they did. I'm pretty sure I've got the video synced up so that it will go to the highlights of the next video. Straight after, so fingers crossed.
9.5-point underdogs and take down Dallas.
Yeah, boom, here we are. Excellent. If you just clicked in the timestamp, you're a Tampa Bay Vipers or a New York Guardians fan and you've clicked along just to watch this part of the reaction, welcome. I mean, you should check out the first half as well, but, you know, there we are. Let's do it. Tampa Bay Vipers. I like the simple, I like the Guardians big lion sort of logo, and I like the black and silver gear. I like the lime green of the Vipers as well. I don't know what it is. The fluorescent colours, I dig. Oh yes, and that's why the kickoff change is awesome. How many times did that happen in the NFL last season? You know what I mean? Like, that is a big long punt return, or a kickoff return. Sorry, that's entertaining football. Good throw, good catch. Who's that? Is that the Guardians? Yeah, the Guardians. Maybe I want to be a Guardians fan. Like, I live in upstate New York. They don't play anywhere near me, but... Oh, he caught that too! Is this the opening drive, basically? Their opening drive?
Lucky souvenir up there. He just
pelted that into the bleachers, yeah.
Into the bleachers.
5 or the 10. They're going from the...
Going for the extra point. Just the one. Just the one. You can go for... Oh, he just forced his way through. That's cool. That's good football. I like watching that. That's mad. Another rule change, in case you haven't actually been watching the XFL, but you're curious, and that's why you're watching my reaction to it and stuff. Another rule change is, like, you can go for an extra point, an extra 2 points, or an extra 3 points after a touchdown, right? But it all depends on where the line of scrimmage is going to be. It's really cool. It's interesting. It changes the game up later in the play as well. Like, different strategy adds a bigger strategy game, or makes it more aspects and avenues of strategy apparent, you know?
Blitz coming, delayed, picked up Murray over the middle.
Oh man, that had to be a needle and thread. That was one bloke with 3 people around him, and he still caught it. Good job, 18. Floaty little throw. Did he pick that off for a safety? Is that what it's called, a safety, when he catches it in the end zone?
Then he comes back and he gives it to him.
Andrew Short.
He's stoked.
Came up with it in the pile at the end.
He's stoked. That's probably the first their team's got. First pick, sort of thing. Oh, look at that. But that was Barry Sanders like. That was dead set. He was big and just kept his body he just kept upright. I think people were thinking this was going to be much worse than it is, you know? Like, this is the standard of play is much higher than I had thought it was going to be. Anyway. Oh, good catch. Unfortunate fumble. You did get crunched though, so...
Didn't look to me like he caught it, Kev.
I thought he caught it and then got crunched and dropped it.
For sure. Ben Heaney was the guy on the hit, I believe.
They're giving it to him.
Let's see.
He's caught it. He's definitely got control of that, and then he lost it. Definitely.
Complete the process of the catch, therefore it is an incomplete pass.
What? Yes, he did. Look at him. He's got the control of the ball, and then he moves it to there. Like he had caught that ball. I don't agree with that. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But that looked like he caught it to me, and then a fumble. Not that it was an incomplete. Oh, he's out. Great catch. Good full-length dive. Over your shoulder as well. That's good. That's a highlight reel play. I like it. Quarterback just acts like he's been there before. This is what I do.
And here he just gets on top of the corner.
It's a good catch. Oh, all day, lads. All day. All day, lads. Buy your tickets. Guardians are headed home.
Great job by McGloin.
See, I like the Tampa Bay uniforms, but they haven't really shown much in the ways of... Oh! See, that's cool. That's entertaining. When was the last time you saw that in the NFL? I'm not putting shit on the NFL. Like, it's good. I really like it, but I'm putting this on par with it at the minute. You know, at the very least. How far out is he there? Lean in, lean in. No, unfortunate.
The left.
Over the middle.
Oh, good. Oh, did he catch that? And he took the hit. He's a big lad too. I might have to put him on my list. See if he played in college somewhere.
Over the middle.
Ooh. Who is that? 85 for the Vipers. What's his name? Turn around again, bro. Turn around again. I want to see your name. Where are you? 85. Pause it. Ah, he's too far away. I can't read it.
Get down the field. You see the two safeties kind of split. They each favor
Bang.
numbers. When you have a guy like, it's hard playing.
Oh, I missed it. Doesn't matter. 85. Someone, if you know it off the top of your head. Oh, they picked off. That's another intercept. And he got some yards on it as well. Not bad. That's not bad. That's entertaining football. Unfortunate Unfortunate for the Vipers. They have a cool outlook, a cool looking uniform. But, oh, he's out there as well. And he stays in. Stays upright twice. Stops on a dime. Not bad. I like the Guardians. Maybe I like the Guardians. I think I just like XFL, to be honest. Hey, I'm going to watch every game of XFL.
This got to be just a busted coverage.
In some way, you know, either highlights for you or live with myself.
Glanville told us yesterday, right, Kev? Everything they do is calm
Bang.
coverage.
Good work. And then he absorbs three fellas.
Well, the corner drove. He drove the tight end.
Matthew McCrane. Oh, the down kick is up. And
That's a nice long kick. Just gets in too.
Run it. Near side. Flowers.
Oh, he's got in. Oh, I thought he had a hole there. That was a great work by that defender. Just getting him, grabbing, you know, wrapping him up.
Sideline says, hurry up, let's go.
Yeah, but you talked about it before on the double pass. My gut is it's going to come off some of those jet sweeps.
Good work, good work. Good work all round. Good football. Good entertaining stuff to watch. Oh, he got a mitt up. He got a mitt up there.
Hines got his hands on it, and it's 4th and goal.
But they're going to try to get this to a 14-point deficit.
So here is a 23-yard field goal. It's up and good.
One of the easier avenues, I would have thought.
That would help. Here's McGloin with pressure.
Oh, just little dart through that. Oh, he got some yards as well. Held his ground. Oh. See, that's the thing. They'll do one amazing thing, thread the needle with a throw. And then, did he get that? Did that break the play? He called it a touchdown. I didn't think he'd broken the plane there, but old mate had a much better view than I did. He was right there on the line and he called it a touchdown. The Vipers quarterback's not having a good game, is he?
I think that's a catch, fumble, scoop and score there by Summers. Little RPO, he's play action, he's wide open. Yeah.
Oh, 85 too. That was my guy. That was the guy I was going to look into. I put the mocker on him. I put the jinx on him. That's rough. Good work by Hines. Good point. The linebacker.
Let's see if he actually got in. That ball touched the goal line. Rolling on the field was touchdown.
It's hard to see against, as an opponent or a teammate.
Yeah, I didn't see what the final result of that was, but I guess they stuck around with the touchdown.
Vipers need it. Murray.
Oh! And he keeps his... See, that's good grunt work. He's like, check me out. I'm a gainer. Each yard is important. And he's in. Did he catch? Oh, he fumbled it. Bro. Bro. Come on.
I'd give him a chance, but...
4th and goal. Flowers in trouble. Pressure coming.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm sure
have a race off, son. Get the crowd in your face.
And showing the people in New York and their fan base that he's a great coach.
It's pretty cool that he was last year at the NFL in this stadium, and now he's back in this stadium, and he's got a victory in his first game as a head coach in the XFL.
That's cool. I like hearing the stories. I expect I'll like hearing about the stories even more as we go along about, where the coaches and players and all that sort of stuff has come from. I'll wrap that video up here. I can see I've been going a while now. Big shout out to College Watch Company, as I said. But yeah, XFL, I'm a big fan, right? I'm going to have a look into some players, see if there's like some deep dives that have been thrown on YouTube yet. Because I think that, in my first XFL video, maybe there wasn't as much hype for it yet. And, now it's been booming as well. And I've thankfully, capitalized on that boom. And I got a whole bunch of views. I've got over 1,000 views on that video already. So, here's hoping this one got as many views as well. This is a list of players from the NFL or college ball or the old XFL that I have been told to look into in yellow and that I have looked into underneath. If you know a player in your team, if you're going gung-ho into the XFL and you're super passionate about it now, let me know what the players' names are. What was that 85's name, if you know, off the top of your head? What's the story about the quarterbacks? Is there any team, any player that you saw playing for your college at some point that is now in the XFL that you're like, yo, I reckon this guy's a dark horse. I reckon he might do well. All of it. Let me know. Or if you see your favourite player of all time on that list and you want me to hurry up and get to them and stop focusing so much on the XFL, let me know that in the comment section as well. Literally, every comment, like or dislike, helps me drive in the engagement with the algorithm. It puts me into different channels and all that sort of stuff. So help me out. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment if you can. And yeah, have a possible think about joining these mad dogs on Patreon, because most of my videos, even though they are legal and are perfectly allowed due to fair use, the big football companies generally swing their weight around in terms of laws and all that sort of stuff, and I don't have the means to take them to court and prove that I do have the legal rights, even though based off everyone's interpretation I do. The XFL so far have been pretty kind and haven't demonetized anything or anything like that. So they seem to be much more chill than the NFL at this rate. But it could also be a matter of they're not quite on the ball of all the things they could be doing to stop this sort of content as well. So that remains to be seen. We'll see. But for what it's worth, I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And yeah, go XFL. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Thanks for watching. I'll see you when I look at you, and you'll see me when you look at me.